I know it may be weird starting out like this, but I really need your help. I understand that my the silhouette and the monster voice may cause you some misgivings about my intent here, but I assure you, as you'll come to understand, this is absolutely necessary for my safety. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my friend Chris Barnes. He's a videographer who he has a online blog where he posts videos where he and his girlfriend explore abandoned places, hunt down ghost stories, that sort of thing. He found some footage at one of the places, and he began to compile a documentary, and actually released a documentary, but went missing soon after that, and was actually killed. So what you're about to see includes excerpts from the film that he was putting together, along with clips from his video blog that he updated during the editing process. I've also not been able to reach Chris's girlfriend, Lydia. I hope she's okay. Anyway, if you have any information, please contact me. When Chris first went missing, I set up an encrypted anonymous email account at the following address. So please continue using that one. If you happen to see any clues or anything I've missed during this, just let me know. Just please help us find who's behind the murder of my friend Chris. Thank you.
Hello everybody, Chris Barnes here. For those of you who follow some of my stuff, I'm a videographer. I am also an urban explorer. I guess you could say kind of a rural explorer. I've come across a lot of strange things. My girlfriend and I, we sort of do this together. We've looked at all kinds of strange cases. And recently I think we found what could be one of the strangest, if not the strangest. Not far from where I live, about 2 hours, I guess, there is a town called Weston, Alabama. And in Weston, Alabama, as we discovered, there is a story about a woman named Beth Keller. Now, Beth Keller apparently murdered her entire family and then murdered herself ritualistically out back of their house. We learned the story, my girlfriend and I, we like to explore together, and so we went out there. We actually found this place, and we found some footage.
Watch the large puddle of water.
What is this?
Where? I don't see anything. I don't know what that is.
Well, get it.
Well, you gotta hold the camera.
Alright. Well,
you pull it out of there.
I'm not touching that thing. I don't know what's in there.
Hold this. A little front heavy.
Okay.
Alright. This is when we discover the dead cat or
Oh,
the
yes.
dead baby.
Well, there's nothing real stinky, but
Got a little heft to it. Here, let's go away from the puddle of water
yes.
and see what we have here, which might be your lucky day.
Oh, is it Christmas primarily?
It is time to hit the pawn shop
Oh, well,
for Lydia.
I'm sure that it doesn't work.
Now, why the hell would people leave?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, you don't think somebody like stole some shit and stashed it.
Probably the local meth people. Yeah, because you don't just accidentally leave a camera.
No,
this
not
time.
like that one.
You want to take a look at what's on it?
Well, that's up to. Well, I don't know.
You want to see what kind of softcore porn that we have on there?
That's probably what it is.
So what do you think?
That's why they hit it.
Should we take it?
I don't know. What do you think? I mean,
I don't want to leave it out here when it's going to get rained on. That's what you call an excuse.
this is an excuse.
That's what
You're
you call
just
someone
like,
trying to justify a criminal act.
okay. Is it what you thought it was going to be? Is it like film from back of cinema or something?
I don't know what to tell you. It's weird. I think we made an interesting find. I don't know what to tell you about it other than that.
Okay. Well, what is?
I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you and you can tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
There he goes, Mr. Robert Stack. Well,
That did not go swimmingly. They kept it. They kept all of it. I mean, it's all right. I got my copies.
All right, so I've been going through this footage, and it became pretty clear to me pretty quickly that these guys, I don't know who they are, were making a documentary about the 13 Alabama ghosts. Now, these guys clearly knew what they were doing. They had some hella good equipment. You had a main camera, you had 2 body cameras, you had a trail camera. So they were taking this seriously. They also, I mean, we're talking, this is like $5-6 grand worth of stuff, all operational. I mean, until the cops, took it. So that makes me think that perhaps this could be real. Now, I'm not saying it's real. It could be a hoax. We all see these YouTube videos where these explorers go into places, they see a ghost, suddenly every video they do after that, they have fucking ghosts everywhere. Right, it's like a hit thing. You're getting a lot of hits. So, that being said, bullshit possibility. I don't necessarily think it's bullshit myself for the aforementioned reason. So what I've done here is I've taken the footage, cut it together chronologically as best I can, which wasn't that difficult to do. I mean, I'm an editor. That's kind of what I do anyway, right? And I just want to present it to you guys. I want you to look at it, tell me what you think about it, and I would be really interested to get your opinion, especially about certain parts of it. As to what you think is real and what you think isn't.
Take 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's actually take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good. That's good. I did not bring a clapperboard, so we're gonna go old school with this. Okay. All right. So Dave, you called me. You asked me to run camera for this project.
Appreciate you coming over.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm always happy to help you out, but now that everything is set up, can you tell me exactly what what are we doing?
I called you because I wanted you to help me shoot a documentary of sorts, webcast. It'll be determined of the 13 Ghosts of Alabama. Kind of a are you familiar with the story, the book by Catherine Tucker Wyndham?
Yeah. Like my grandmother actually had a copy of it. I think it was like a signed copy. Man, I wish I could find that shit now.
She's a great
Damn
lady.
it. All right, but yeah, I'm familiar with it. It's been a while though. Been a while.
Yeah. So like, there's something with the southeast where just there's all these ghost stories, these legends that get compiled in various books, and this is Alabama's. The 13 Alabama ghosts and Jeffrey, which is a ghost the author was familiar with, and but I just what we're gonna do, if you want, which I hope you will. we're going to travel to hopefully the 13 sites. There's also possibly it's not the main goal, but I hope we'll come upon it. There's these whispers, untold legend of some 14th ghost in like Weston, Alabama or something. I don't know. I think one place I'd like to start with is do you remember it was the story of the dancing guy, Granson? What was his name? Granson Harrison? Grantser Harrison. Yeah. I want to start there. It's not far from here.
Yeah,
and
I remember hearing those stories growing up, like back in because I'm from Samson.
Oh, okay.
That's
like, not far away from where that is.
Shit, man. Let's see if Jeff's available, and that way we can have somebody dedicated to audio as well.
Yeah. Not Sarah?
Well, I talked to her the other day, and she had some other stuff going on. But I mean, let's ask anyway.
All right.
Hell, we can always use extra help. So if our calendar frees up, cool. And if it doesn't, then I'm sure Jeff will go.
All right.
So one way or the other.
Carly! Hey! We're going on the road. We're gonna miss you.
It's very fraught about this.
Hey!
Here, watch out so I'm about to shake dog hair out of this.
Oh.
This is my witch's robe. Ready to get this on the road, son?
Yeah, I gotta get my luggage. I may need help with that.
Okay.
What's going on?
What's up? You ready?
Cameras there?
Huh?
You got a key light, you got a fill light, you got a back light, you got a grip light, you got a headlight, you got a underlight, you got so you got enough here?
Why you gotta man, dude, we're gonna be gone for 3 weeks.
Okay.
Are we waiting on somebody else? I mean, my gosh, how much luggage did you bring, dude? Look at, I've got like one bag, 3 weeks worth right there.
And these are all lights. This is all equipment. This isn't like
it's 3 weeks, man. There's clothes and shit too.
Ralph Lauren suits and stuff.
Yeah.
This is like all equipment.
Hey, what's wrong with Ralph Lauren suits?
Well, I mean, if we want to stand here and talk about like sweatshops all day, but I gotta. Oh man, geez.
The shit looks good on me, man.
Dude.
Thank you for loading the car so I can film.
I gotta get my other thing. Be back. Bye.
All right. How you feeling?
Wanting to get there. Didn't we just stop? We just stopped and got coffee.
Mm-hmm. I think I burned my tongue on the coffee. Nothing's gonna taste right the rest of the day. It's like gas station coffee.
Is that him to tell you he has to do something else in there? Does he want to stop at a different bathroom?
God, that's a good question. Is that one not up to his standards? Is that what you're saying?
It's probably just single ply toilet paper. So, how do you know this guy?
We've worked on some stuff in the past. I mean, he's good at doing sound and everything.
It's too bad Sarah couldn't make it.
Did y'all like exchange words or have some kind of beef?
No, I like Sarah. Sarah's my friend. I was excited to do this with Sarah, and you know, and Sarah's not here, and we're stopping every 5 minutes, and I was just thinking about that. So, there he is. You good?
Yeah. Bathroom was surprisingly clean, believe it or not. Appreciate it.
The reason I kept this part in is because I wanted you to get some sort of a feel for who these people were, their personalities and how they interacted with each other. And I think it's important to know, the real people. And it's not just a case or a crime or anything like that, but these were real people.
So, what's the plan? What are we doing?
I'm hoping we're getting lunch at your mom's house. No,
Yeah,
really, we're going to your mom's in Sampson, and that is near enough to Kinston, where I think that we're going to the Hanser Garrison, the dancing grave
Grant
guy.
Sir Harrison.
Grant Sir Harrison. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, because I think Grant Sir was his nickname.
Grant Sir?
Yeah, because like growing up, I always heard that it's like it was like grandsire.
Grandsire.
Yeah,
Grandsire.
yeah. And it was like a nickname for grandfather. It basically just meant grandfather.
Like St. John. It's British have this thing. The name St. John. They shortened to St. John.
Oh.
You'll hear that. There was yeah.
Interesting.
I'm serious.
No, the screen went black and your stereo turned on. That's fucking.
That's weird as shit.
That is weird.
No, I really did not do that.
That's weird, dude.
Did I hit something that it? But yeah, dude, I was just rolling and I was like, oh, I can see, cool.
Because I had the volume off.
Let me see.
Yeah.
So considering what just happened with this thing going black at the same time that your stereo came back on, it feels like this would be a good time to ask a question. So Dave, do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in ghost stories.
Okay. All right.
And they're interesting. Why so many stories in this similar fashion from the same era? And so actually, I'm interested in the sociological aspect of that, but to me, that I don't want to sway things, but to me, that would almost indicate no, there are not ghosts with too many. Like, okay, well, why are the ghosts we see all localized to the late 1800s people?
Fucking plantation owners.
Maybe something happened. Maybe being a ghost is a virus and something happened around that time.
I think those are zombies, Dave. It's only zombie virus, not ghost
We're all
virus.
infected with ghosts.
The ghost virus. What about you, Jeff? Do you believe in ghosts?
I think it's for me, it's kind of iffy. All right, so I'm going to look at it from a spiritual perspective. That I think there's an element that people have a soul, or and stuff, and who knows what happens to it afterward. But I also like to bring science into that as well. We emit energy, and so maybe what we experience, and maybe because of the whole, like Dave brought up about the 1800s, this energy that was going on. You had like these plantation owners and the slavery and the harshness that was going on created maybe a lot of emotional energy and a lot of things that left a residue. And so I think a lot of times what we consider ghosts might actually just be energetic residue that's left over that kind of filters around and stays and affects the things around it. But again, spiritually as well, it could be something where people, maybe they didn't get to finish whatever they wanted to do, or maybe something keeps them here. We don't know, I mean, it's like a yes and no, I mean, because some of it's probably bullshit and some of it's probably real.
So when you talk about the 1800s, are you saying that I don't know, people in the 1800s had more energy that's left over, since we don't
I think they were more
today, I guess?
Maybe they didn't have all the distractions that we have now. So they were more in tune with themselves, with the environment and nature. But maybe there was a stronger connection to the land and the energies that the land emits, and how we're all kind of part of this whole environment and this nature. Whereas nowadays we're distracted with, phones and TV and video and everything else, and we're not being true to who ourselves, and our energy is being siphoned off to other things. I think there's some plausibility and some, that ghosts do exist. I don't think people are, bullshitting when they say, "Oh, we saw this." I've seen some weird stuff. I've had some weird stuff happen, but that I can't explain. But yeah.
So Dave, what do you think of that?
We'll see if PBS wants to buy 10 hours of this.
All right, we are now in my hometown of Samson. Going to see Mom. Get some food.
Where have you guys been? What is this the first place? Is this the first stop?
Yeah, this is going to be ghost number 1 for us. The Grants or Harrison thing.
Yeah.
We saw the sign for Kinston, but we were like, we're coming to get food first, so
She's got it ready in there.
Oh, sweet.
Awesome.
Kitty.
Ghost number 1. Like, that's really what y'all are doing.
Yeah,
Ghost.
it's the beginning.
Well, it's like the 13 Alabama Ghosts.
Yeah.
Like
The kids' book, right? Like,
It's an Alabama lore book.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody calls it a kid's book.
I don't understand that.
I mean, they're short stories, but it's not.
Well, that's when you read it, though.
Yeah, I mean,
It's my cousin Rick.
well, it's written by a woman that works at
an unbeliever.
at the time, and is a wonderful.
Got this window. They're terrible. There's my nephew. Hey, buddy.
Seen any ghosts?
No.
Well, we're off to a start.
Yeah. No ghosts.
All right.
So we'll see if we can find one.
You want to go eat?
Yeah.
Do
There's
it.
food. You don't have to call me Uncle Josh if you don't want to though. I'll answer to Josh. Where you going?
Leaving.
Man, just missed him. Saw 2 deer. Just running right through here.
Oh yeah?
Yep. We were like trying to figure out what's under the blue tarp in the woods there, and 2 deer just ran right past it.
That's your son. That's not a deer.
Yeah. Oh, it's prescription.
It's just one of them too.
We had one growing up. We actually had the piano that I guess just once in a while, I don't know what makes it happen, but a hammer would slip or something, and just one particular note just dong on the piano once in a while. It wasn't
not
on
creepy.
any regular schedule. Maybe it was, and just we weren't.
yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Are you telling ghost stories without?
Kind of, yeah. I saw
gotta
the
wait for the camera.
I saw the piano. I said that's one way to tell if there's a ghost in your house. Have a piano around. So just because growing up we did have a piano key that would slip or something. I don't know. Maybe a rat ran across it. But I think it was my mom that heard it more than anyone, and I think she said it was the same note.
Jumping on the furniture, Sam.
Mom, your least favorite son, Josh, is here.
Mom,
Well, hello.
how's it going?
All right. How are y'all? Don't put
Good.
that camera on me.
See, this picture shows why Shane has the kids and I don't. He's the married one.
I'm making your plate right now.
Yesterday, one day this week, I looked out the back window and there was corn in the yard.
We were trying to figure out what
Ow.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Josh, where's the zoom on this one? Sitting like.
It's
Oh, you got it. So you
down
you
on the
twist
side.
it. Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't have the button set.
Gotcha.
Would you like to stop somewhere else later on and get something? If you're...
Good. Thank you.
Why y'all being so weird to this man about his food?
I didn't mean that.
Because I don't eat gluten, and and so
He's got dietary restrictions, and so
I earnestly was just asking if he wanted to stop somewhere else and get some
I'm good.
See,
thing more than.
he's been
good,
nice
man.
this time.
Sounds good. Thank you for asking. That's all.
see, they're getting along better than the trip down here.
I think I could do this. Y'all don't need Josh.
Why are you trying to take my job, man? Dang.
'Cause you could stay here with my kids.
No deal.
And I could go ghost
There's a
hunting.
reason that I'm single and you're the one that's married with kids, man.
Because you're a ghost hunter.
I did bring the trail cams for that. Why are you laughing at me, man? That's like, it's got infrared, dude. That's how they, like, on the TV shows. That's how they do it.
So Rick, you want to fill in for me, and we'll just 100% change over the whole entire production crew
Yeah.
of this.
Probably won't be about ghosts anymore. I'm
What
just
would
surprised.
it be about if you were doing it, Rick?
Oh. Well, I don't know, but I mean, probably something like real, right?
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you
Oh, it's
know.
like that. All right, yeah, all right.
You're telling me that you really believe?
So you don't believe in
What?
this?
No, I don't.
Really?
Yeah,
You never had any kind of like paranormal experience or anything like that?
no, not a bit.
Okay.
No. I've seen Ghostbusters. That counts.
I mean, there's ghosts, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
count it.
so
It's a
you've
good
s-
movie.
You have seen ghosts depicted on film.
Yeah,
That I've
see?
seen.
They
Okay.
caught them.
All right.
Different legends, lores, things around Alabama, specifically the 13 ghosts of Alabama. You know the story, the Catherine Tucker women story. Okay. Well, we're actually here because one of them is around here. It's Grants or Harrison or something.
Grayson Harrison? Okay, yeah, I remember that.
You know the name?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about him?
Yeah, it's actually like a distant family relative of like me and a lot of other people around here, but it's there's a graveyard, and I remember most of it is like people were dynamiting his grave for a long time, thinking he had buried treasure in with him.
Wait, Dave, hold on. Like, if he knows the story, we need to get him mic'd up. Let's put a lav on him.
All right. Would you mind talking to us about that?
Do we have permission to film you?
Yes.
Is it? Okay. Awesome. Thanks. Got it. Thank you.
All right.
All right, sir. You live here in Sampson?
All my life, yes.
Okay, and tell me who Grants or Harrison is.
Grayson Harrison was a very wealthy man, sometime back in the 1800s, and he built a dance hall, and he was very famous for his violin and fiddle music. And people would come to his dance hall, and he would play for them every night, or most of the nights actually. And when he died, they actually put his grave on the dance hall site, and that was where the cemetery sprung from. That was around him. And it's been really, people report seeing him on top of the grave, sitting, still playing his fiddle and everything for years. And even like thinking they
Still
have
today?
Still today.
Have you seen him?
I've never seen him myself, but my grandmother says she has, and she didn't really say much about it, except just made her really uneasy because of, it's just a dead guy playing a fiddle on top of a grave.
Sure, the Lord, yeah.
Yeah, and
So it's people. It's not a hidden legend. It's well known in the area.
it is well known, and it's not like hidden per se, but a lot of people aren't allowed to anymore because of all the vandalism, that they had with people trying to blow up his tomb and steal bricks
we're
from
not
it.
actually able to get to it any longer.
It's open during the daytime and closed in the evening.
Oh, great.
But people were trying to think he had buried treasure in with his tomb, and they tried to blow it up, and they took bricks out of it for souvenirs. And
do you yourself believe in the ghost of Grantser?
I do, because I do believe in it in general, because I've had way too many strange things that I can't really explain to not believe in something like that. So yeah, I do believe.
You have to forgive the wind noise here, but I thought it was important to show in this section, you know, the lay of the land and to give you an idea of where this grave site is. Not that you should ever go there, but give you an idea of the setting, I suppose.
That's random. Abandoned plastic flowers. A little bit of a Christmas tree bit right there, yeah.
What, they couldn't park that in the back of their truck and actually take it to a garbage dump?
Praying hands, or if we're talking about emojis, a high five, one of the two. That's what y'all think.
It's a cemetery.
Yep.
Is that it? The big kind of roundish
Yeah.
white?
Yeah.
That's a dance hall?
Well, the dance hall was built around it, but it was the same spot historically.
Just different foundation now?
Yeah, like
the dance hall wasn't that tiny, like
no, like the dance hall.
gravesite.
Yeah, no, I mean the dance hall was bigger, but they had there was a legend that he had like buried like a bunch of, I don't know, gold or some shit. So they built the dance hall around it, and at some point like people were, like blew it up. Like I think they used dynamite or something. They blew it up trying to find gold under it.
So there's gold.
Did he hoard gold? Was that part of his...
I mean, well, he was a plantation owner. He was rich as shit, you know? Like, he owned a bunch of people.
Putting gold bar?
Hey, you know, like, he had to do something with his money. So
no one's found it then?
No. I mean, even after blowing the shit up, nobody found it.
But...
And I
Did
didn't bring
everybody get their money in gold bars back then? Is what I meant. Like,
oh, I mean...
Did they spin cotton into gold?
Yep, that is it, though. The dancer with the fiddle and...
So,
you know, and back then, too, all of this was just a field.
Of cotton?
Which just meant it's still a field.
Someone left a penny on here. There's your Harrison fortune.
On his way back to that gold.
Yep.
Trade you some copper.
We can, if the legends, as what you've told me before, are true, we just wait till sundown, hear a fiddle, we can just ask Grancer himself where the damn gold's at.
Yeah. Speaking of, is this where we're camping tonight?
Somewhere abouts.
Okay.
Why is there
Here?
this? Yeah, why is
Seriously?
there this open area right next to it?
Dude, it's a freaking cemetery. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Isn't that illegal? I don't think
I
you
don't
can
know.
camp out in a cemetery.
Is it disrespectful?
Well, besides that, it's probably illegal.
Well, is it disrespectful?
I would think it would be, you know.
Why?
Well, I mean, you don't walk on people's graves. I'm sure they don't
We're
want
not
to camp
camping
out.
on their graves.
Right.
All right.
I mean...
You're the director.
I don't know. I don't want to. What about burned down churches? Anything against that?
You wonder about disrespect.
No, I'm not proposing we burn a
Stay
church
lit,
down.
fam.
Yeah.
There is a burned down church.
We can try that.
Could we sleep in that?
Y'all can. I'm not too keen on.
Is it disrespectful?
Outside? No, mine's just a cleanliness thing. I'd rather just sleep in the car, honestly. If that's okay with y'all, it's
my
Yeah.
car. It's
I mean, animals and
disrespectful.
shit.
How many tents do we have? How many did y'all bring?
Well, I couldn't find mine.
I brought mine.
You're the only one that brought a tent, then.
There's not a tent in any of the 18 suitcases.
Clothes for 3 weeks of travel. I don't want to be fucking dirty, man.
Thank you.
And we're
You
camping, so it's not like there's like showers nearby. Oh, did you bring hand sanitizer?
Oh yeah, I got some.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
good.
I'm not gonna go anywhere without that.
Well, that's good. So we're talking about camping in the burned down church with the
jar of natural peanut butter.
Was there natural peanut butter?
Yeah, there's natural.
Was there supernatural peanut butter?
Did it? That fucking church looks creepy as shit, though, man. When I walked in there earlier.
We were just talking about sleeping on dead people.
Well.
Oh look.
Probably
Flat
softer.
concrete floor.
Yeah, doesn't it need dirt to put the
little bit of reverb off the walls. We'll hear any ghosts if they come in.
I mean, look at this. You got open area like wolves or bears coming here.
But dude, if we came out there in the cemetery, they can come in. It's not like.
Why can't we get a hotel?
Seriously.
The haunted hotel where we'll see Grancer.
Well, I mean, I'd rather have a nice warm bed.
The legend of Grancer who always filled his ice bucket in the middle of the night. Alright. So hand me the tent part. This is just the rain flap. Hand me the tent part.
There is no tent part. This is the tent, right?
This is the rain flap.
Did you just forget to bring a tent?
Let me see that back.
Is that
a tent?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I have a rain flap. I have a tarp, a rain flap, a bath mat.
How many pieces go to a fucking tent?
Got every pole in the world.
So we're getting a hotel, right?
I don't see any buzzards flying around. That's a good sign, I guess, right?
We're hanging out in the car.
Apparently we're hanging out in the car because we're missing fucking tent pieces.
Could put the rain flap over the car. I don't know. If we wanted the windows down.
Oh, I was like, why would you do that?
All right.
Is this the curse?
yeah, it makes tent pieces disappear.
Which cam is that?
This is one of the two trail cams. It's got infrared. But this one doesn't have the strap. I lost it. So I'm going to use the tripod since we're having to sleep in the car. And set this up. See what we catch. See if we get old Grancer dancing.
Dancy Grancy.
Yep. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let me get this thing in place here. Work.
What? Is that even gonna work?
Yeah. Well, see, look on all those shows, they're using like infrared stuff, and this has got an infrared trigger, so it'll do like nighttime shit. But I'm gonna kind of aim it toward us so that, if we get fucked with ghosts, then we'll catch it.
So how's it going there?
It's going. I'm trying to get the angle right.
Do you know how tall this ghost is?
It's kind of a wide angle, man. I don't want it pointed up at the sky. That's the main thing.
But that's assuming if something walks by there. I mean,
that's why I was on both sides.
Right out here? I mean, we've got the cemetery. Why can't we, wouldn't it make more sense to put something around his grave? I don't know.
What if it's not him? What if it's another ghost? There's a lot of dead people out there. I mean, I know he's the one with the legend and shit. Damn.
Jesus Christ! What the hell? Asshole.
Wakey, wakey.
Funny assholes. Shit.
I need coffee, man. Let's go.
God, my fucking neck. Can we please?
Well, now that he's
just
out of
get
the
a
car, let's
hotel?
go.
Right. Well, how do you feel the documentary's going so far?
Well, at least we had the rain flap. Since it's raining. No, it
came in real handy, didn't it?
We spent the night in the car, and that's about what we have accomplished. We talked to a guy who told us what we know, which is that there's a guy, Grancer Harrison, dance ghost. We're here at the site, and I guess we spent the night and did not see any dancing, any ghosts, any nothing. No Patrick Swayze ghost dirty dancing. No kind of dancing.
Are you disappointed?
No. I didn't really think we would see. I just mean, I'm disappointed about the tent, the rain, the situation, yeah, you know.
Everything.
But
I'm disappointed
at least
about the way y'all woke me up this morning.
Yeah. Well, at least, you know, at least Sarah didn't have to experience this.
Now, did you see that? It looks to me like there is a person back there in the cemetery. I tried to zoom the footage in, it's kind of hard to tell. But if you watch the rest of this, I think it will come sort of clear that it is quite possible that somebody was there. Anyway, just wanted to note that. And this is the next bit of footage that we found.
Where are we heading? What's the plan?
Can we go back to your mom's and change out of these clothes?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I think she may have a tent in the storage as well.
That would be great.
Let's go grab that. And then, where are we heading after this?
I was thinking that we could try Weston. It's not in one of the stories, but it's not too far from here. That's the one I mentioned. This possible legends of like a 14th ghost or something.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oops.
Any idea how far Weston is from my mom's house?
I don't know.
That should help a little bit. All right. So where we?
Hang on. I'm actually gonna ask this guy real quick.
Oh, what?
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, don't put the camera right on him before we talk to the poor guy. You know, scare me.
I mean, we're driving, man. Give me a break.
Well,
Shit.
I just meant I'm slowing down to try to approach this guy. And...
Let's go. I'm about to cooperate. All right.
Hey, sir. Hey, we were just coming from. Do you have just a sec? We're from out of town. We're looking for the Keller house. It's a family house from the area. You happen to know?
What the hell's this problem? I'm an asshole.
Guys, that was weird.
That was really weird.
That was really fucking weird.
Oh, is he stopping? Hey.
Is he? What?
What's up with that guy? Hey, let's get out of here.
Oh shit, he's turning around, dude. Fuck. Oh. Go. All right, all right, so that was weird. So we still know where we're going though, right? Does anybody have a clue? I don't know this area.
I have an idea. So, girl I went to high school with still lives here, named Christy. Her parents died a while back and she got the house, and so a friend of a friend basically told me that she still lives here. Last I checked, that was a couple of years ago, but I don't think she's really going anywhere. But I know where the house is. I mean, we could try that, you know, and ask her. That's about the only person I really know left in Weston, anyways. So worth a shot.
So, I mean, you know how to get there at least?
Yeah, I know at least how to get there.
All right.
It's been a while, but I think
the town's city limit sign jogged your memory on that one. Like we came all this way and you just now remember,
No,
like you
it's not
actually
that,
know
man.
someone that lives in this town. We've been aiming to figure something out in, and you just now remembered the.
There's just a lot of bad vibes with this town, man. I mean,
Okay.
I tried to get away from this place. As soon as I got out of high school, I got away as quick as I could. 'Cause
No, I understand. I've been on
I don't
documentary
like
shoots
actually
where
being back here.
you're kind of looking for key, helpful things that would kind of help the whole arc of the
Well,
documentary, and you just kind of forget to mention it, being the only person that would know anything about the area where you're at.
Dude, it's been like 20-something years. How the fuck am I supposed to remember that? It just kind of dawned on me. It was like, oh yeah, her. That's right. So I thought maybe we'd get in and out, be able to, interview somebody, and I wouldn't have to talk to anybody I might remember.
Okay. Where are we finding her?
Oh. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Jeff. We went to high school together. You're friends with some friends of mine, John and Becky. We were in an English class together. I was guy that sat in the back.
Hey, I'm Dave, and this is Josh. We're shooting a documentary about some goings on in Alabama, old ghost stories, folklores, legends. And Jeff here is from Weston, said he knew of some stuff here, used to know some people here. So we were just kind of stopping by to try to meet with locals, try to see if anyone could maybe talk to us on camera a second about some of the things around Weston.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in that.
Okay. I mean, do you know of things that have happened around Weston in that manner? Legends of
the Keller House, for instance.
The Keller House would be one to start with.
I mean, are you familiar with the Keller House?
Everybody knows about that.
Okay.
There are other things here that are kind of a big deal.
Do you mind if I sit down?
Well, no, I mean, sure.
We'll just be a second. We're just asking, what it is that you know about the legends around here. Do you know of the Keller House? What happened there?
No, I mean, I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Anything in the way of ghost stories or other hauntings around?
Well, I mean, everybody knows that there have been some disappearances.
Disappearances?
Yeah, but that's all. That's all.
About when was that?
I don't know. It's like maybe 5 years ago.
That's recent. How many people? Like what sort of people were disappearing?
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay. I had not heard about this on the news. Was it like localized to just a family neighborhood? Was it just spotty around?
You should go.
Well, could you at least tell us where the Keller House is? I mean, because it's not really something we've been able to find. If you just point us in the right direction, maybe as a favor, as a friend.
It's up the road about 3 miles.
Okay.
All right.
The same road? Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. I appreciate your time. We really didn't mean to bother you.
Good to see you again. All right.
Now, you remember back at the beginning when I was talking about the Beth Keller murders and the whole legend that's going on around this town. The reaction that you're seeing in this video of them talking to neighbors and people in the community is not unusual at all. I've asked around as quietly as I could about certain aspects of this. My brother has got weird reactions. My girlfriend asked some people that she went to school with who live in that area. Nobody wants to talk about this Beth Keller thing, which of course makes you want to ask more questions about the Beth Keller thing. So I can't say that hasn't, at least in some way for me, prompted further curiosity about the whole legend, if that's what it is.
Well,
Man,
that went as bad
there's
as
a
well
lot
as
of helpful
expected.
people from Weston. You, her, truck guy.
Was it just me, or was that like? She seems like something's up, man. Like
I don't know.
that was
Not
kind
like
of
how she
weird.
was in high school, that's for sure.
I have more footage that I've been going through, more footage that I've been editing. And so, yeah, I've been pretty busy lately. I want to get... What's up? Do you want to get in on this? I have a guest here, as you guys probably know, you've seen in previous videos. Lydia?
Hey,
Hello. So, would you like to say something to the camera?
I think I already did. But the one thing I would like to say to the camera is he needs to get off this so he can go and mail a postcard to his mother for her birthday.
My mother's birthday.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, the one who birthed you.
That's right.
You can't, like, take 10 minutes
I will do it.
and mail
No, I mean,
a
I'll-
card to her.
No, I have no problem with this.
2 seconds.
I'm going to do this.
Get a stamp.
Okay. So, that's the side note. Anything else you'd like to add?
Her birthday was last week.
I gotta get into this footage. So,
You've been into this footage since you got the footage. I mean, that's all you do is just stare at this footage, stare at the screen, stare at this camera. You're ignoring everyone. This is all you do. You need to
Okay.
get it together because I'm fed up.
Thank you.
I'm fed up, ladies and gentlemen.
She's fed up.
Fed up.
Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
Great.
Yeah. Hell to pay plus interest.
As always.
Yes, as always. As always. And the interest is just building, building, building. I'm fed up. Bye.
This is shit I gotta deal with. Trying to be dedicated to you guys and this shit I'm doing.
Alright, so she said 3 miles down the road.
Okay.
How many are we at now?
We should be getting close.
We should be getting close.
Right?
Is that a horse? So someone lives
I've never
there. There's
seen
a
it
horse
on
there.
the
I think.
Wikipedia page, but
Ooh.
I think that's
Is it that?
I think
looks
that is.
abandoned.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, that shit's creepy as fuck, man.
Yeah. I think that's it.
It says private property.
What's that? Don't look new though.
Whoa. Oh. Is that burned or just broken apart? What is all that stuffing?
Dude, I don't know.
These weird tricycle things.
I can't believe people used to live here.
Y'all sure about this?
Ugh. Get the willies just being there. Ugh. Wow.
Even I'm kind of creeped out, and I love this shit, man. But damn, like,
You did what?
wow.
Did you used to come here?
No, I've never been here.
But you knew about it, right?
I do know about it. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Josh knows. I went to law school, so I read a case file, and we were doing forensics class, and it caught my eye because it was in Weston, and it was the Keller murders is what it was called. Basically, forensic scientists, they kind of put it all together, what happened, and it's pretty dang creepy, man. It's not a good story.
Look at where that tree's growing, man.
Reminds me of a lot of the people here, all crooked and bent.
Looking weird.
That's pretty badass, though, man. I wonder how it does that.
That's what I was wondering.
Huh. That is so weird.
So good. Oh, I have some. I have
All right, so there we go in.
You want to go first, cameraman?
Sure. Is it?
It's open.
Is it just open? What?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess whatever is motion activated is not.
Wow. This is weird, man, being at this place, because I read about this.
It's got like, I don't know. It's creepy. It's definitely creepy.
Dude, this. Wow. Wow, this is so weird.
Shit, nails on the floor.
Are we sure this is the house?
Yeah. This definitely.
What was
So the story? I'm going based off what I remember from school. It was in like 1992. So you had Beth Keller, her husband Roger, and they had a 9-year-old daughter Tammy, and then her 2 sons, Jamie and David. I think they were like 5 and 6, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember the whole thing here. But the way it goes is that Beth was in the kitchen, just put away some leftovers. Tammy was at the dining room table, could have been there, they've been here doing her homework. Roger's sitting in a recliner watching the news. We know that because the TV was left behind. And the 2 boys were on the floor playing with some toys or something. So she puts up the food, deadbolts the doors, like the front door, goes out the back, goes down, there's a shed down there. She goes out, apparently grabs an axe, comes back in, deadbolts this door.
Deadbolts both doors.
Deadbolts both
From the
doors.
inside?
From the inside. Hides the key. Right? Apparently there's...
So it's...
I guess, yeah, they had keys on there. So... She comes in past Tammy, comes right over to Roger, takes the axe, right down on his head. Kids, of course, see it, they're screaming, you know. Tammy runs and the kids run back, I guess, to their rooms, which might be around here. So what I remember is the boys ran back here. It looks like this is Tammy's room. And Tammy was right here because this is where they found her body. It's like she was trying to defend her brothers or something because she had a lot of axe wounds to her chest, her head, her hands.
Shit.
And then at some point, Beth gets in here. And by that time, God, those poor boys. Piss all over the floor. They were scared to death. Who knows who died last? She hacked them up. Right here.
Dave, anything that way? Whoa! What the fuck was that? Guys,
What was that? I don't know.
The door is closed.
Did it blow shut?
From the
I
inside?
I didn't feel any wind in here.
I think
Shit.
the screen door.
No, the fucking front door, man.
Go open it.
Fuck no.
Go.
Hold on. Well, there's a peephole. I don't see
Might have
anybody.
just been this old house, man.
What? Is that you?
That was me.
God damn it.
Open the door.
Wow. I don't know that I want to, man. Fuck. Like,
You want to be trapped in here?
Hey guys, I wonder if that's the tree.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't see anybody. Huh? What tree?
I wonder if that's the tree.
Wait, hey, stay together.
Yeah.
So she ends up, she kills the kids, right, and her husband. She drops the axe in the kitchen, grabs a big ass butcher knife, goes out the back, lays down on a tree, cuts her throat from ear to ear.
She cut her own throat.
Cut her own throat.
Fuck.
And that's where they found her. And no one knows why she did that. You know, mental breakdown. Who knows? I mean, there was no reason, but yeah, it's crazy. The only thing we know is, Roger didn't show up to work. Neither did Beth. And cops found him out here later on. The only witnesses were people heard screaming the night before from the kids, which apparently was abnormal, but they didn't really think anything of it. Thought maybe they're just getting a butt whooping or something.
So in the reports that you were reading, they never had any kind of motive or
motive. Fuck. No reason, no understanding why. Just a nice woman, loving family, husband that was good to her, great kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, splits her husband's head open and kills her own kids, which I just don't understand.
Am I the only one still freaked out about the fucking door? Yeah, I want to get out of this house, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got something for you. Grab one of grab
Little
grab
laser
one.
tag cams.
Yeah. I told y'all I modified these. I put spy cam.
Does it come with the guns?
No, dude, it's not for. I mean, technically it is for laser tag, but no, I modified them in my garage. I put spy cams in there, so I can get behind the scenes footage and stuff. So,
Really?
yeah.
Which way is up? So,
Double check that.
Having never shot footage of ghosts, probably, do you know that they trip a field trail cam?
Well, no, but anything I've ever seen on TV it's all been infrared, man. It's more likely to pick it up than anything else is.
That's infrared?
Yeah. It's infrared. That way, even if it's nighttime, if it's a fucking trail cam, dude. If an animal comes in at night, it's gonna catch. It's gonna have that green tint, everything.
Or a ghastly spirit from another realm?
You're kind of assuming that they're going to get picked up.
I mean, isn't there something that they don't show up on film, right?
Well, then how do you explain the shows when they're hunting ghosts and shit?
I don't believe in those shows.
Oh, well,
I mean,
okay.
I believe that there are those ghost hunting shows. I just meant that I don't believe.
I believe in the shows,
I
not
believe
the ghosts.
in the shows.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I get it. But look.
I believe in the people that watch those shows. I work with all of them.
Well, good, because I'm right here. Thanks, Dave. No, for real, if we're going to catch something, that's more likely to get it. That's all I'm saying.
What are you doing?
Morning,
What are you doing?
Josh, where you went?
To pee?
I called for him, he didn't answer. It's not like him.
How long ago?
I just got up, so I just found him.
Josh!
Josh!
I don't even know which direction to look, man. Down here. Josh!
Josh!
I mean, should we even be yelling out? If something happened.
Yeah, I mean, he may be hurt. You know?
Josh!
And
what do you think we should do?
Let's go get the camera and get out of here.
What's this? What is it? What's it say?
Hang on.
I mean, do you see him?
Yeah, I see like hours of us setting
Just
up.
look for what?
We gotta go, dude.
What the hell are you talking about?
We
We
gotta
gotta go.
go.
Bullshit. What's going on, man? What about Josh?
All right, now this is footage. I don't know what, how, I can't make heads or tails of this particular shit. And I have my brother here. My brother helps me out with a lot of this stuff. What do you think about what I am showing you?
I'm a little speechless right now, you know. My only concern is, have you turned anything into the cops?
I have turned shit into they took everything, and they told me that I'll get a fine for trespassing if basically I do anything else with this thing, which makes me a little fucking crazy, because you know how these fucking cops are. Yeah, fucking cops, man. You can't trust these people, and these small town fucking cops. But anyway, I just want to make my intentions, my actions here clear, as clear as I can make them.
And what the hell did you see on that thing?
Man, just like people in robes.
Robes?
Yeah.
Like what? Like the Klan?
No, like just they were like robes and they had hoods and
like the Klan.
No, like a Joy Division video or something, and like they had robes and yeah, they were covered.
Spit
and
it
then
out,
they
Dave. Shit.
and then they came on around Josh's tent and then it went black. It cut out.
Dude, shut up. Look.
Whoa.
Shit. This is Josh's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that is clean. That is not like an old abandoned. Hey man, do you? I mean,
now's not the time to be a pussy. Let's go. Come on, man. Dude, this is it, man.
What are you talking about?
Getting off track here, but wow, this is the. I don't know like a shrine of it. This is the lodge. This is where she cut her throat.
Dude, we do not need to reminisce. We need to either look for Josh or get out of here. I don't want to be around this creepy shit, dude.
No,
let's
go. Come on. Josh would do the same for us. He would not be backing away trying to get the hell out. Let's try over here. What if this is all connected?
What are you talking
about? The Beth Keller murders. What if she never killed her kids? What if these people did it?
I'm not worried about the Keller
because
murders.
of this shit. It's connected.
Josh is missing. You found his
and that's what I'm saying.
I want to go.
Don't you want to know what you're up against?
No, I want to know that I'm in the car going home.
Well, we need to find Josh.
Stay quiet.
Let's just go this way.
Oh! Shit! Run!
Run!
Okay, so at this point, what you're seeing in this video is you're seeing, their body cams. So we're cutting back and forth between, literally, I guess, their point of view. And it certainly gives you some idea of what it was like to be there. And it didn't seem like it was a very good thing. So that's what you're looking at now.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Who the hell? Who the hell? Dude, my phone's gone. Mine too. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Dave. Dude, they're all over. What are we gonna do? Oh shit. What the fuck? No. What do we do, man? What the fuck do we do? Shit. What the fuck?
Hey, this is Chris. I have finished cutting together the footage. I put it together into an investigative documentary, which I called The Cult of Keller. And I've sent this documentary out to several festivals, several review sites, just to get it out there. I've sort of pulled back the reins on it in the last couple weeks because I got this some really strange shit in the mail. I don't really know how to react to it. But, I mean, I'm not afraid to tell you, it sort of scares the shit out of me. I mean, first of all, there's this video. It's me going to work, it's me hanging out with my brother. Lydia leaving the house. Me inside my house. That's pretty fucked up, right? I don't know what could be more fucked up. I think one thing could be more fucked up. I got this in the mail. If you open this up, this has this, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like this satanic creed on it, right? So I did some research, and it is the creed of a satanic cult called Our Lady of Endor. This cult was founded sometime around 1948. A lot of people say that it still exists. I don't know that it still exists. All I know for sure is that somebody does not want me to get this film out there to people. Now, a lot of you may think this is an elaborate hoax like everything else that you see on the internet, but I can tell you this much. About 2 miles from where we found all this shit, in Weston, they found the bodies of 3 men, David Mann, Jeff Curran, and Josh Byrne. So, that sounds to me like it's real. And I can tell you that about 100% of my film is real. Now, I don't know. Lydia?